A very good morning to all. Class 6 students, this is your new NCERT Geography textbook, The Earth, Our Habitat. Chapter 1, The Earth in the Solar System. Let's get acquainted with the celestial bodies today. I think this is something that you would be interested in knowing the most. As a child, I was just as interested and eager to know about the sky as you. While observing the sky, we may notice the shining stars, constellations, the glowing spheres, pole star, and the full moon, etc. All of these has raised a lot of doubts among us. Through this chapter, we can clear our doubts and expand our knowledge. So, let's look at some new words related with the sky and what they mean. Let's learn paragraph wise. In paragraph second, I have underlined full moon and new moon. What is full moon? Full moon or Purnima, it means the entire light portion of the moon. We can see the full moon once in a month time. Then new moon or Amavasya. A new moon is when the moon cannot be seen. On this day, the night sky is best and clear. Have you ever wondered why are the moon and stars not visible at daytime? It is because the very bright light of the sun does not allow us to see all these bright objects of the night sky. Paragraph 4 is about celestial bodies. Celestial means the things relating to sky. What is celestial bodies? The moon, sun, stars, and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light. These celestial bodies are called stars. Sun is a star. It's very interesting. Sun is a star and it is the brightest star. All twinkling stars in the sky at night are similar to sun. But we do not feel their heat and light, and they appear so tiny or too small because they are very far away from us. Objects look smaller when it is seen from a great distance. For example, aeroplane. Don't forget, the sun is the closest star to the earth. Then take page number 2. The second paragraph. Another interesting view of the night sky is a group of stars which forms various patterns. These are called constellations. What is constellation? A constellation is a group of stars making various patterns in the sky. There are different types of constellations we can see in the sky. For example, Ursa Major or Big Bear, Ursa Minor, Orion. These are some examples of constellation. One of the most easily recognizable constellation is the Saptarishi. Sapta means 7. Rishi means sages. So, the meaning is 7 Sages. It is a group of 7 stars. Look at figure 1.1. You can see that Saptarishi, the 7 stars there. Another interesting fact is that in ancient times, people used stars to determine directions. Let's see how. With the help of North Star. The North Star indicates the north direction and it is also called Pole Star. In Hindi, it is called Dhruva Tara. Pole Star always stands in the same position in the sky. It doesn't appear to move. The pole star is directly above the north pole of the earth and stays there all the time. All other stars appear to move slowly from east to west as the earth rotates. But the pole star stays same position in the sky. Moreover, pole star is the brightest star in constellation Ursa Minor. Do you want to find pole star? Yes, we can locate the position of the pole star with the help of Saptarishi. Saptarishi is a group of stars. It can see easily in west during night. Look at figure 1.1. There is a girl. She is watching pole star with the help of Saptarishi. If an imaginary line is drawn joining the pointer stars means the end stars are called the pointer stars. The pointer stars of the Saptarishi and extended further, it will point to the pole star. For better understanding, look at the figure shown here. 6 and 7 present the pointer stars. The pole star and pointer stars lie on the same line. Then, the last paragraph, it says about planets. Planets are celestial bodies. They don't have their own heat and lights, and they are lit by the light of the stars. The word planet comes from the Greek word planetai, which means wanderers. Wanderer means a traveler. In Hindi, yatri. It means one who travels aimlessly. On which celestial body do we live? We live in planet because our earth is a planet. It gets all light and heat from the sun, which is our nearest star. Looking from the earth, we can see not only the sun and other stars, but also the moon. What is moon? Moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Like our earth, there are 7 other planets that get light and heat from the sun. Some of them have their moons too. Is it interesting? And we will study about the solar family, which includes sun, planets and their moons in the next video. If you understand what we have learned today, you will try to answer these questions. These are compulsory questions. The question 1, how does planet differ from a star? You should compare planet and star. Then question number 2, the pole star indicates the direction to the dash. Question number 3, a group of dash forming various pattern is called dash. Question number 4. Planets do not have their own dash and dash. Then the last. Why are stars not visible at day? And find out all question answer. Thank you everyone.